Hello everyone, this is Piyu here and I'm here today with a tutorial, I have to say, because I've been getting requests from Instagram and my YouTube subscribers. They put me a private message asking me to do a process video rather than just telling them, rather than giving a detailed explanation of how I made a card or how I brought a page together. So this is my first trial with a process video, so please pardon me with all the camera angle issues, and if you have some difficulty in seeing stuff, or if there is a blur or a glare, because I'm pretty new to it. I'm just trying to make the maximum use of my Nikon camera, which my husband gifted me a couple of months back. So let us just try to get into the video right away. So this video is all about making a page look decorative, to put in this beautiful card which my friend Tammy, she had sent all the way from Indianapolis, with a handwritten letter along with that. And I just want to keep these very safe in my journal. I just don't want them to go away, so I feel journals are the best place to keep all these kind of things safe. So here she has written, "You're the best, love, Tammy." TT Scraps, I would leave her link in the description box down below so that you guys can go and check her out. And this is a letter, so I just want to put these two things in my journal, and I'm going to create a page for that, a fun page. So this is the glue which I've been using. It is a Fevi-Stick glue stick, super glue stick. You get these in India, hardly 45 to 50 rupees. So I'm just being quite generous with the glue out here. And this is tissue paper or a packaging which came along with a Happy Mail in Germany. So I'm just trying to see what's on my desk and kind of recycle them rather than buying new supplies for this page. And every time I see this red tissue paper, it reminds me of Mona and the lecturer which she sent me, and I cannot thank her enough for that. She is such a dear heart. So what I'm trying to do is, I hope the video is in frame, I'm just going to secure the tissue paper onto the paper and then kind of press it nice onto the paper so that it sticks quite well without any wrinkles. Even if there is wrinkles, I basically don't mind, because I really love the look of the page, because I don't know, I just like it, that's all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut through the edges using a scissor. That's what I'm going to do. Just don't worry about how perfect it is. The more imperfections they are, the better, because it shows that they are handmade. So that's my take on it. And I'm a bit nervous to kind of get this done in front of the camera. So please pardon me for that as well. I'm like, every time I'm lifting my head up to see whether the camera is in, my journal is in frame. So I'm kind of having a hard time here, but it's okay. I think I would get used to it as time passes by. So now let me put this away, and that is how my page is turned up. Now I don't want the entire page to be covered with red, so I'm just taking off a little bit of it off the sides. Wherever there is no glue, I'm just peeling it out so that it looks quite nice and rugged. I like that kind of imperfection look that gets onto the page. And using a little bit of glue out here to secure this side. I'm a bit generous with glue whenever I use them, because they should stay for a longer time. So I'm like, I'm quite generous with them. So I'm just cutting a little bit of extras which is there. Just let me know in the next video about all the camera issues that you guys are facing. To the extent possible, I'll try to get it right, so leave them in description box down below. So now what I'm going to do is, I have this pattern paper out here. So the next thing what I'm going to do is, I'm going to create a pocket. So probably I would cut it here, and maybe I would cut it here. I just eyeball it. I don't do a lot of what do you say, I don't use too much of scoring board and all that for all these stuff. So I just eyeball it, and that's perfectly fine with me. But the same thing doesn't work when you're doing a card or anything, because you have to be pretty much correct with the measurements. But when it is smashing, I just like it to be rugged, and I love the freedom the page gives you. So it's you guys can see that it's not a proper line, but I'm pretty okay with it. Now what I'm going to do is, instead of putting the pocket in here like that, I just want to create a triangle kind of a, or maybe if not a triangle, I just leave a little bit of space from below, and then I cut it exactly here to the side, so that it gives me this kind of a pocket, and then I can secure it nice and well here. So let me take these scraps away from my table. Now what I'm going to do is, I am going to glue the sides of the pocket to secure it onto my page. So generally for I don't use a glue stick for gluing those kind of stuff, for which I use the Fevicol. I hope you guys can see it. So this is general purpose craft glue, and I'm having big time difficulty getting the glue out of the nozzle, but we'll try. We will try. Oh, this guy is driving me nuts now. And all this has to happen when I'm recording a video. Otherwise, she acts quite okay. But now that I'm recording a video, she needs to... Oh, so that is working now. So this is the type of glue which I like to use when it comes to it's the Fevicol white adhesive. You kind of get it in local markets in India. So I don't know how it is. And then I am just using my fingers. I'm quite a messy person, so I'm just using my fingers to even out the glue out there. So please pardon me for all the messiness, but I absolutely love all this messiness that is forming part of the craft, and that's what makes it quite interesting. So I don't secure the I just glue the down portion and one side of the pocket, so that I would show it to you in a minute how it would turn out. And then I secure it nicely over there. So now if you see, there is a space out here which I really do like. So let me give it some time for it to dry. That's how it is. I like that, going through that process of the glue sticking onto my fingers, and me kind of trying to get the glue out of my hands by rubbing it onto my bed sheet or my clothes, and I truly love going through those process. So in the meantime it dries, I would kind of probably show what next I want to do with the paper. So I am using my Art Line 0.7. I don't know whether the camera is capturing it properly. Anyways, I would leave a link in the description box down below. So this is a piece of scrap which was lying around in my table now, so I thought let me just make use of it. And it's just a white cardstock. Probably while making a card, I think I had a little bit of excess out there. So what I am going to do is, I'm just going to write good stuff here. so that I just want to glue this onto, you know, maybe as a embellishment or whatsoever you want to call it. So just to add a little bit of fun to the page, that's it. So I prefer to make my own embellishments when I do a flip book or probably a card or whatsoever it is. And now I am going to cut to the excess. That's what I do. Even underneath I cut the excess, and probably I want to give this a border. Maybe I'd give a dotted border. I'm not pretty much worried about how you know, perfect the dots are, but I just want to add a little bit of effect so that the good stuff, it actually stands out. That's it. That's it. So I think this would have dried by now. So I get a pocket here wherein I can slide my card as well as the letter in here. So that's what I plan to do, and it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So it's about, see, either I can just take a washi and then secure it, and then take probably paper clip and then secure the handwritten letter onto the card, and then just attach it here and probably journal around it. That is one way by which I can do it, but today I'm in a creative mood, so I thought let me just get a little bit more creative. Now I have actually chosen these you know, washies, these thin washies, which I hardly use in my projects, and I'm quite disappointed for that. So I've decided to make full use of these guys and probably create a rainbow effect here using the washies. I hope my video is in frame. Yes, it is. So I'm just taking different color washies and then just securing it onto the page, one below the other, probably in different lengths, or you can do whatever. You can just get creative in whichever way you want to get creative. Oops, this guy is giving me a problem again. She did the same thing yesterday as well. See, I love orange because it's the color of the sun and it's so vibrant. Now there's some problem with this washi and it's giving me a lot of trouble. Yeah, so that's it. And there's a little bit of excess here which I would like to cut it off. Yeah, and just get creative with whatever you have on your desk, and so long as you enjoy the process, it's all fun. It's just fun. Now, to give a little bit of life updates today, I'm just thinking whether I need to be going for a movie today or not, but I'm pretty skeptical. I don't know how my office is going to treat me. I don't know whether it's going to be hectic or whether it's going to be a nice day. There is a new mall which has come close to my workplace, wherein they have these multiplex theaters, and I'm quite excited about it. So maybe I'll check out for a movie and then ask whether any of my friends would like to come, and then that's the whole thing. Yeah, now getting back into the video, where is my good stuff? Oh my god, I'd written one, now I cannot find it. Yes, it is here. She's perfectly here, so I intend to put the good stuff there. So let me secure it nice and proper. Yes. So just see, just a pen and a little bit of white cardstock can do wonders, you know. It just can do wonders. Now let me just position these guys out here. So I'm going to put the card. Isn't that card cute? I cannot thank you enough, Tammy, for your handwritten letter. It really made me feel so warm. So I'm going to, this is sticker sheet which I've got, and I think I would be taking the best friend here because everything others is like you know, a dad themed one, so probably I would go for the best friend. Yes, best friend, and probably I'll put it here. Shall I put it here or should I put it here? Maybe I'll put it here. Should I put it here? Which one is better, you think? Or should I put it here? Yeah, this is good. That's a little bit, I like the layering the washi has given it, so that's nice. And these were some foam you know, stickers which my darling D, she had sent during her pen pal video, pen pal mail. So I just want to use these guys up, so maybe I'll stick the blue there, and because red and red is not going to match, so I decided to stick blue there. Tammy is such a sweetheart, you know. She's like, she is totally the sweetest, I have to say. She's damn sweet. She had been to an Indian restaurant day before yesterday, and then she put a message in Instagram saying that she spoke to her daughter and her boyfriend about me, and how we could witness, you know, in India, baby elephants trying to cross the road, and which they don't get to see it there. And I feel that it's so nice about India. I love India. When are you guys coming to India, in fact? Aren't you guys getting bored hearing my ramblings, in fact? I just keep on talking, and my husband is like, you know, at home, I just go on and on and on. Even at office, it's like that. I'm just trying to see. I'm not pretty sure the way in which the red is going to match with the red, but at the same time I just want to use these guys up. So I'm just securing that heart over there, and maybe this heart to the side. I was a bit nervous when the video started, but now I'm like pretty much okay with it. I'm getting used to, I think. Yes, she had cut out these HUDs from the foam sheet herself. So I feel that it's pretty cute. I love the imperfections it has. Because the hearts are not perfect to both the sides, and that is the best part about it. Now, to add a little bit of dimension and detail to the video, to the page, I'm going to add these blinks. I don't have all the patience to cut them one by one, so I'm just cutting them like, yeah, like 2 or 3 together. That's what I'm doing. So just to add a little bit of detail. And I think the page is almost getting done because of nothing much to include. I'm almost getting done there. Maybe a little bit here. Yes, and that's it. My page is done. I call that a page. So I hope you guys liked watching my video. Please leave in the description box down below more about how the video quality, or I should improve on those kind of things, or if you have any video links which you can send on how to edit videos, please do send it to me. It's just that I don't get the whole day to do all this because I work full-time and I take care of a family, and then I do travel a lot, but I just try to squeeze in my craft, sharing my craft endeavors with you as well. Anyways, thanks a ton for watching. Take care. Bye bye.